He's direct that he wants her. Now, this takes a lot of courage because a lot of guys wait to the last minute, if not ever, to let this be made known to a woman. Why? Because you're afraid of rejection. Guess what? Nobody likes rejection. No one ever wakes up in the morning and goes, ooh, I hope I get rejected today. No, listen, we're all on the same playing field. None of us like it. But what separates you is when you can really turn her on by being very direct that you want her. I want to date you. I want to spend time with you. I want to see you this weekend. I can't wait. This is obviously if you guys have made progress and you guys are kissing and things are going, I cannot wait to get you in the sheets. I can't wait to do all sorts of beautiful and wild and seductive things to your body. Like a guy who is super direct with what he wants, it turns her on, because while the rest of the guys are too afraid of rejection and they're not saying anything and they're not making their intentions known, you stand out from the rest of them by letting her know, I want you. But at the end of the day, if a guy is not comfortable with his sexuality by making it known that he's interested in her more than a friend, that at some point the two of them are going to end up in the bedroom, that is something that he desires. It's not the whole thing, but it is what he desires, that this separates him from the men from the boys. The guys who are not comfortable with this are the guys that get friend zoned. And I don't care what women say, because behind closed doors, they're going to say, I just didn't have chemistry with him. Well, you didn't have chemistry with him because he never showed his very sexual side. Every man, every woman has a sexual side. We just need to be responsible for our own sexuality. That's where it's gone awry, is people being irresponsible. But here's the thing. When you're comfortable with your sexuality, when you let her know that you're into her intimately by doing little things like, you know, touching her arms very gently or removing the hair from her head, or just saying, listen, I have to tell you, this may be a bit not appropriate, but I think you're stunning. And there's everything inside of me that wants to devour you. And I'm trying so hard to be a proper gentleman right now. Woo! That fires her up down there. It goes, woo, this guy is comfortable with his sexuality.